welcome back to No Bias Hoops. This week, I'm going to be dropping a video every day until Friday, so make sure to subscribe and so you don't miss anything. Today, I'm going to be talking about my first round playoff predictions, and I'll just start in the East. So I expect the Boston Celtics to beat the Heat in 5 games at most, probably 4. It should come as a surprise to no one. The Heat are dominant, and the Celtics are dominant, and the Heat have no Jimmy Butler. The second series, originally I had the Sixers winning, but due to the fact they lost game 1, and you might be saying like, 1 game and you change your mind. Well, here's the thing. The Sixers clearly do not have enough depth to stay with the Knicks, and with Joel Embiid getting injured again, I just don't see them winning it. If they won, I would not be very surprised. But if they lost, that would be a little more likely to me. But it should be a good series. It's going to be a really fun series to watch the rest of. The next game is Bucks-Pacers. I picked the Pacers to win, with Giannis possibly being out like the first half of the series, maybe more, and the Pacers already dominating the Bucks in the regular season. I just have to pick the Pacers. They're young, they're hungry, they're good, and Dame just hasn't been himself this year, but yeah, playoff Dame could turn on, but I still have to pick the Pacers in this one. And then we have Cavs-Magic. I picked the Cavs. The Magic clearly aren't ready. But I would be surprised to see what the Magic do in free agency, and they could be an interesting team next season. Then over in the West, we have Thunder-Pelicans. I think the Thunder will probably take this series in 5. They're young, but they're not too young to win, you know? Like, do I project them to win in the second round? Probably not, but in the first round, they definitely have the win. Then we have Nuggets-Lakers. This could be a good series. I could see it going to 6 or 7, but I still pick the Nuggets to win because, they're just a more complete team, and they've done it before. They can do it again. And then there is the Timberwolves-Suns. This is going to be a fun series. Game 1 wasn't very fun, but I think this series could easily go to 6 or 7. But I'll pick Minnesota in 6. Then we have my favorite series in the entire playoffs, Clippers-Mavericks. The Clippers have 4 probable Hall of Famers. I'm pretty sure they'll all make it. They have 3 championships between them, 2 MVPs, and a DPOY, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but yeah, they're elite. And unlike last season where it's just Kawhi and Paul George, one gets injured, other one can't really hang in a playoff series, this time they have 3. Because I don't consider Russ at where he was, and I also still don't consider James Harden, but still, things are looking pretty good for the Clippers. However, they're on a big losing streak, and as much as their record might say they're good, as much as their accolades might say they're good, they really haven't been that good. And on the other hand, the exact opposite, the Dallas Mavericks. They started the season horribly, but then after the trade deadline, they made some vital moves. And holy moly, that team clicked. They are a nice team, and that's why I'm picking Dallas in 6, but I could also see them winning in 5. However, it's going to be close games, but I could see the Mavericks winning this game, beating the Thunder, and maybe even winning the conference finals. Now, that's a stretch, and I could definitely see the Clippers winning this series too, but the Mavericks are looking nice. And with how, I think the Western Conference is elite, but it's also very even. All the teams, other than I'd say the Pelicans, in that playoffs, all have a chance to go to the conference finals. They're all good. And it's going to be a tough route for the Mavericks, but I think they can do it. Anyways, if you like this video, you should subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And see you next time on No Bias Hoops.